We have people that join our program and they like join it, kind of like do it for a little while, then they're off, then they do it, then they're off, then they do it, and then they're like, oh yeah, can I have my money back and all this. We as Muslims, we're very trusting of Muslims, right? So a lot of people, they will come onto the program just because they see this long beard and they're like, okay, this guy's trustworthy, right? So we're very good like that. That's a really good thing about Muslims, where we're very trusting and we're easygoing and we get on board, right? But then the bad side of it is that we're also very laissez-faire, we're very relaxed. It's like, okay, I came on, let me out, let me just get off now. It's like, but we made an agreement. You said you're going to pay this many installments, you're going to get this service from me, I'm going to pay, I'm going to deliver on the service, you're going to deliver the money. So this is actually an agreement in front of Allah that we made. You have to honor it. And they're like, no. Or like, why should I honor it? You should just let me not honor it, you know? So I think that there's a good side of it where they trust easily, and then there's a bad side of it where they don't honor their agreements. And a lot of the time, it's really sad for me to say it, because I don't like talking negatively about Muslims, but I feel like a lot of the times, even non-Muslims, I've seen them honor agreements when Muslims don't. Right? So I think you're going to face these kind of issues naturally. I think the key in a situation like this is to look at your objective, right? I would look at this person, I would be like, is my objective to actually coach this person through it? Is it to keep this person on the program? Because like, if you know this person well and it's different, it's not just a customer, maybe you'd want to deal with it separately, right? And then based on that, I would do it differently. So for example, if I wanted to keep that person on the program, I would say, look, very clearly, just so you know, this is an agreement that we've made that I will provide this for you, you will provide this, and we will basically do that. So we're actually in this agreement right now, and I think it's in your best interest and my best interest that we fulfill this agreement as it is. I do understand everything that's happening with you, this and that, but I would really advise that you do this. Or I would say maybe you should basically, decide that, look, the overall objective is to help her, to support her. Sometimes just giving people out and say, look, if you really want to get out, then you can, but you need to know that this is actually isn't in your best interest, because this is something you really wanted to do. This is something that's important for you. You need to do it. I know there's lots going on, but you need to kind of focus on this. So I think it's getting clear on what your objective is, getting clear on what her objective is, and then trying to find a win-win solution, and then showing her that this is a win-win solution that you need to take. If you want to enforce the law and say, listen, this is the agreement, you could, but only you know what that relationship is like with that person. And therefore you need to decide, like, can I do something? Like me personally, maybe if it was a really good friend of mine who was on it, maybe I wouldn't want to lose that friendship because of this whole disagreement, even if that person's breaking their word, right? But at the same time, if it's someone who's like come in, I don't know them, and they're like, look, this is a situation, I'll try and help them, but ultimately I would expect them to honor what they've said, just like I'm going to honor what I've said as well.